I walk in the room.
Hey guys, hope y'all are having a wonderful day out there. I am having such a blessed day. I just got finished teaching my class, Singing with Star, here at one of the schools that I teach at for children with special needs. And I tell you, every time I do this week after week after week, I am so encouraged when I leave. You know, these kids, they don't complain about anything. They're so happy. They're so content in their own skin. I just think a lot of adults, and I think a lot of us could learn something from working with children with special needs. I learn something from Gabriel every day. And here comes my mommy. My chariot has but I continue to learn and grow every single week, and it just makes me more and more thankful. So anyway, my baby's in here listening to Megan Trainor. I can hear it coming through the car. Andy's rocking. Your eyes. Anyway, you guys stay tuned. We're getting ready to head to the mountains. How was speech therapy? I'm trying to get ready to go to the cold weather. I'm trying to figure out if this hat is going to cover my ears or what. I got this scarf and hat set. It's 9 West. I just took the tags off of it. Got it at the Goodwill in Kansas. And trying to dress for the winter because it's going to be cold in the mountains. So we're getting ready to go. Just got the rent-a-car booked. And I have been packing, you guys, probably a little here and there for about 5 or 6 days. And I want to show you guys, and this is Gabriel's medical bag, okay? Notice I say medical bag. And so in Gabe's medical bag, because they can't charge you for medical supplies, they need I have all of his diapers and his pads and everything. I have the fan, I have the electric blanket, I have his gloves, the gloves that I use to clean him, all the stuff that I need for him. I'll probably even put all of his medications and stuff in there too, because that's his medical supply bag. So I'll put like his Tylenol and like his inhaler and all that stuff in that bag, and that will cover him medically, and they won't charge me for that bag. So that's one tip for those of you who travel by airplane. They can't really charge you for medical supplies. So, but make sure it's medical supplies in there. So I have the fan, and I have the electric blanket, and you know, all that sensory and medically necessary. Okay, so that's that. So I have all that stuff in this bag for Gabe. And hi, Gabe, you ready to go? You ready to go on the airplane to the mountains? So I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to wear this hat. I don't know if it's going to cover my ears. Come and let mommy see. You really need blue because your jacket is blue. Me and Gaby are sharing a bag. So, because I hate paying $30 per way. That's like crazy. So I'm going to go put these handy dandy wipes in his bag. His medical supply bag. And when you guys find out about these things that are available to you, it's your responsibility, obligation to take advantage of that stuff, because it's one thing to have a child with special needs, and then it's another thing to be penalized and have to pay for extra luggage fees because you got to pack all them diapers and stuff. So when you find out this stuff, when you find out these things, you know, just take heed so that it doesn't have to be an extra hardship, you know? So anywho, stay tuned, guys. We are almost packed before midnight the night before, which is like a record breaker. I got my clothes laid out. This is what I'm wearing on the plane. And this is what Gabe's wearing on the plane. We're gonna be in our red and gray, and we are ready to get on the plane. The plane. All right, so y'all stay tuned.
Hey you guys.
Oh my God.
Boy, we have just seen the favor of God move on our behalf
Yes,
this morning.
we have.
And all we can do is tell God, thank you. Hallelujah.
Thank you.
He's working everything out for our
Say
good.
hi, baby. We're at the airport, you guys.
Yes.
This has
Oh my
been such a
goodness.
different-
From the guard outside, the policeman outside, and just go ahead and leave your car parked there.
Have you ever heard of
Go ahead and check in, leave your car there, and then you come back and move it.
I never say that.
I said, wow, that was God had everything lined up for us today. Everything lined up for us, and now we are so thankful.
Really, really a great
Everything's falling into place, lining up.
And we didn't have to worry about them diapers, all the diapers and wipes. Guess what? They took that big old bag full of diapers and all the personal care items for days for free. Get excited. So, that if you have a child with special needs, I want to give you guys a couple of tips. First of all, valet is only $4 more than parking in the garage. So
$4 more each day?
$4 more each day. So
Okay.
it's really not a deal breaker. And then you don't even have to go park your own car. That's like, you know, some good service.
$20 when you put the gas in for it.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah,
It's
we should
$4
just had it
more.
valet,
Then
yeah.
you don't even have to go park the
We
car
could have
and
just
all
had a
that.
valet.
But if you're not anyway, but the two biggest tips I want to say is, number one, don't forget that if you have a child with special needs, that you can bring their medical supplies. Look at this. You can bring their medical supplies. Where's his sock at? He took his sock off and his shoe. He said this is too early for this. And you can bring their medical supplies for free at no charge. And then they did have Gabriel get out of his wheelchair to weigh it, which I thought was good.
Weighs what, 45 pounds?
Yeah, about 41 pounds, the wheelchair weight.
41?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the other tip that I want to give you guys is they let us, the police officers let us leave our car there to help go get checked in. That was a blessing. I don't know if that's standard. You know, we be
And
having
the
that.
United Airlines guy went and got somebody from Frontier to come and help us
And
with
they
our
gave
bags.
us a great service. Her
Great
name was
service.
Shonda. Shonda, she got us here just so patient and loving and kind. So
Right.
anyway, you guys get the services you need so you don't have to travel and be more stressed than you already are because we're operating on like 2 hours of sleep. So anyway, but we're going to have a great trip. Here we go to the mountains, to the mountain top.
Here we come.
Yay. You ready to go to the mountains? Yay. He's been so excited because I told him he's going to go to the POOL. So he's all excited and being a good boy because he thinks we're going there right now, but he don't know we got to go in a flight and to get up early and all that stuff. But anyway, it'll be well worth it. So you guys stay tuned. We're over and out. To the mountains we go.
Here we come.
Bye.
Bye.
We're on the plane, guys. There's a Gabriel in there somewhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main cabin door has been closed at this time. All passengers need to be seated with their seatbelts fastened. All carrying items, including laptops, must be stowed at this time. Please ensure that all cell phones and other portable electronic devices are in the game or airplane mode at this time. Flight attendants prepare doors for departure and cross-check.
Get ready to go to sleep. Baby. Hopefully he'll go to sleep. Tired. Close the window. You hear that? That's a beautiful sound.
Actors arm.
Hey guys, just waking up. Baby's still sleeping. We just landed. I got a good little nap. I'm glad because my eyebrows all messed up.
Flight attendants prepare doors for arrival.
Okay guys, we are in our rental car. Yes! So much favor here. It's just, Mommy said that's just God showing us, He's always showing us that we're exactly where we need to be. So I'm enjoying this rental car already because it is got the maps in there. So I like that technology. Shoot, I'll take it. That technology. I ain't got to be stressing trying to look for everything on the phone. What you looking for? So we're going to pull on out and show you guys a little bit of the mountains as we drive. Okay guys, we're in the mountains. Oh my gosh. It's getting more beautiful as we drive. And my ears are popping. I don't know what yours
mine's
are.
popping.
Mine are popping too, the higher we go. Mount Pocono. Almost there.
Okay, here's a...
Guys, we're here in our room. It is such a nice place. We're just staying at the Comfort Inn and Suites, and we have the lovely room tour. Gabe has messed up both beds because he's probably trying to figure out which one is going to be his. We always put him in the bed closest, the bed furthest away from the door. And then because we're not in a corner room this time, they didn't have any available. Mommy put this table over here next to this door to kind of barricade and create like a barrier for Gabe. But you guys, there has just been so much. Come and give me a kiss, Gabe, because you just keep on. Come and give mommy a hug. Come and give mommy a hug. There has just been so much favor on this trip already. We just literally pulled in to the hotel, and I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this before, but the lady gave me 2 sets of room keys. She says, you pick out which room is going to be the best for you. If you want the suite, just go ahead and take the suite, and I will give it to you for the same price. I mean, it was like almost double, and she was going to give it to me for the same price. And I just thought that was so sweet. So but we ended up not taking the suite. It had a nice couch and everything. It was basically like 2 of these rooms, and we ended up not taking it because it had Gabriel. It had 1 king size bed, and that means that we would have to share a bed with Gabriel. So that lets you know how much we do not want to share a bed with him doing all of his acrobats. You see that? He would have been doing all of them right into our side, knocking us in the head. So it's a safety hazard to share a bed with Gabe. Literally, you have to be really careful. So we just decided to just keep the room that we had with our 2 separate beds, and Gabriel can have his own bed because he likes his own space. But we've had such an amazing trip. Rent-a-car was perfect. The hotel room was perfect, making accommodations. I let everybody know in advance. I'll be traveling with a wheelchair. I need to make sure I have a rent-a-car that has, hold on, Gabe. I need to make sure that I have a rent-a-car that can accommodate a wheelchair. Excellent accommodations with that. Same way with the hotel room, excellent accommodations with that. Same way with Frontier Airlines, excellent accommodations, you guys. So the more I travel by plane, the easier it gets. And I hope that this encourages you to start to step out of your comfort zone and take that scary plunge and, you know, start to travel a little bit by plane, even if you have a child that has special needs, because it does get easier and easier. Do y'all see this kid? Do you see this kid? Do you see him? Do you see that little boy? Ah, that little boy! That little boy! But, so we're just gonna go get some food now, guys. Mama, we're gonna go grab some food, see what's what around these parts, and grab some food and just chill out. And I'll call my friends and see how many of them I can get in touch with. I have a few friends that live up around this area, so I'm gonna see who I can get in touch with up here. And but today is all about resting and eating. Eating and resting today. Because I think we got 2 hours of sleep last night and then 2 hours on the plane. So, anyway, we're looking for our favorite thing. You guys know what that is. Kohl's. So
Continue for 6 miles.
We're going to Kohl's, guys. We
Turn
find a
right
Kohl's whenever.
after 600 feet onto Ridge Road.
Is this it? All right, guys. So there's snow all over the ground.
It's for sale by owner. That looks like a nice place.
So nice and quiet here.
Look at all that trees. And
Oh
wood.
gosh, all that wood.
Yeah. Fireplace.
We're looking
They're
for.
gonna do good up here. With
We're
the
coming for you, Coles. We haven't been all month. I think we've been doing pretty good. I think I have $5 I could use. So that'd be cool.
I already used my $5.
I don't think I've used mine, so we'll see.
Alrighty then.
All right, we'll see you guys when we get there. It's really good.
I'm gonna spray some of the salt out.
Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. You've just entered our special world and we really appreciate you taking time to watch our video. Be sure to like and don't forget to subscribe by tapping the picture of my face right there and hit that bell notification so that you won't miss any videos that we put out. Thanks again for watching. You guys have a blessed day and we'll see you in the next video.